G'day guys, this is Pyrotech and I'm just making a really quick unscripted video basically to present this issue with latency in Halo Infinite matchmaking. So over a year ago now, 343 released this article as part of their patch notes stating that they had increased the priority of low pings to our servers in the matchmaking process. So theoretically, one would expect that if you're searching matchmaking, especially in ranked arena, that latency would be put on a pretty high priority in terms of all the different ways they match you, like party composition and MMR, things like that. Well, that went about as well as every other promise from 343 in the past decade, because this was recorded from a game that I played tonight. 300 milliseconds of latency in a ranked arena game. That is just completely unplayable. There is really no reason in 2023 to be placing players in a game with that much lag. I think that may be the most high ping server possible from Australia that they could put me on, and they put me on it. So basically this isn't much fun for me when none of my bullets register and grenades take half a second to leave my hand. It's probably not great for my teammates either, who have to play with someone that can barely hit a target, so you know, that's not great either for them. So it's really bad. Like, I don't understand why the game would put you into this game. Like, I didn't choose this game. The matchmaking system put me in this game on purpose. It basically said 300 ping, because it knew the ping before the game, because they stated in their own article, they said that it would look at ping as part of the matchmaking process. So obviously, before the game even starts, they know that I'm going to be playing on 300 ping. They, for whatever reason, just thought that was acceptable, and it's really not. There are US servers I can play on, so some servers will have about 150 milliseconds of ping, which obviously isn't ideal, but you know, 150 milliseconds you can kind of deal with. Like, it's still awful, don't get me wrong, but this is just next level. Like, how am I expected to win a single engagement with that much ping? That's, you know, ridiculous. So what I would like to see is what 343 has already done in the Master Chief Collection, and that is to provide us the tools to select servers individually that we can choose that we want to get matched on. So like, I could choose East US, Central US, West US, Asia, things like that, Europe, and basically allow us to fine tune the matchmaking process. Like, these tools already exist. They've already created the UI and they've done a pretty good job in the Master Chief Collection. One would think that those sorts of tools would be reserved for the newest game, not a collection of ancient games. But you know, especially since I mean, no one's really playing Master Chief Collection ranked arena, really. Like, people that are competitive are going to be playing the latest game that is still, you know, played at tournaments and stuff. So 343, if you're watching, please give us the tools to select individual servers, like in the Master Chief Collection, like in Rocket League and a bunch of other games. It would vastly improve the quality of life for matchmaking in these low populated regions. Because you know, if I can't find an Australian game, that sucks, but at least me get like a low ping US game that is actually playable. Before I end the video, I just quickly want to preemptively address some people who I already know are typing in the comments furiously that this is my crappy internet. It's not the game's fault, it's not 343's fault. So just in case you don't believe me, here's some network diagnostics on the screen for you to look at. My entire network is wired. I have enterprise switches. My latency to Sydney data centers is only 9 to 10 milliseconds, and there's no packet loss. It is a very, very solid internet connection, and it's not internet that's causing this, it's just simply distance to the US data centers that the game insists on connecting us to when it really should not be. It should be looking for data centers that are closer. Anyway, thanks for watching this. Cheers.